Hold up. Is that top flight security putting their hands on a legend like E-40, Earl Stevens, representing the Bay Area? One of the pioneers? Come on, man. Let them know what it is, E-40. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Around the Association. Well, the NBA playoffs have kicked off, and man, it couldn't have come too sooner for the Sacramento Kings. This Sacramento has not made the playoffs in a very long time, and congratulations to them. Last night, they were even able to get their first playoff victory in 17 years. That lets you know what kind of drought we dealing with. They haven't won a playoff game in 17 years. So not a series, just a game. So needless to say, it was crazy buzz and excitement for Sacramento just to get back to the playoffs. First time this group has made the playoffs. So needless to say, the stars was out. Anytime you get a chance to host the defending NBA champs, the stars are coming out, and we know the Golden State Warriors representing the Bay Area, they gonna bring their stars with them. And one, Earl Stevens, E-40, hip hop, West Coast legend, pioneer, respected in the game. If you don't know, then you probably like 10 years old. Now, E-40 was there enjoying the game. Of course, the Warriors lost. And he got into it courtside with some fans. And, they called security over, because they were, I guess, afraid of E-40. And E-40 got into it with the Sacramento Kings security. Take a look here. So now that's crazy, what I'm saying, for E-40 to even have to, feel like he got to defend himself to, while getting kicked out by security, at a game. I mean, this guy, he's a businessman at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got bangers. He's selling wine and all that. Like, so that's crazy to see that, E-40 being treated that way. But let's just take a look here at the fans that he got into it with. Now, this first dude right there holding the beer. Come on, man. You think he was making the best decisions for his life? He looked like some old, get him on out of here. Then you got old head back there pointing, like, yeah, he was the culprit. And you got, I don't know, look like a right tackle waving, like, bye-bye, see you later, the most corniest of dad jokes I can imagine comes out of his mouth. Then you got this dude, recording the whole thing. This is what he's been waiting for. So you see he's ready. We're going to get security over here. And we're going to get this guy kicked out. And it looks like his lady's right there beside him and is like, it happened just as you said, hun. Then you got dude right here. He looked like, he kind of cool and kind of hip, but stays a couple decades behind in slang. He looking at E-40 like, you don't want no static. Static, my God. Now, E-40 fans quickly hopped online. They weren't having it. One fan said, "This is symbolic. E-40 is one of the nicest dudes on the planet and a regular around the way cat at Dubs games. What in the name of sports gentrification is going on when a famous local rapper and Warriors ambassador gets kicked out of an arena for rooting on his team?" Now another fan said, "Okay, why you do this? I didn't even dislike you, but now I do. You don't mess with E-40? Now one fan even said, there ain't gonna be no good karma coming from this. He said, "I'm sorry, but kicking E-40 out of a Cali NBA game is crazy. Some bad karma has to come from this," with laughing emojis. Now I ain't gonna front. As serious this situation is, because I don't know the particulars and I don't know who was in the right, who was in the wrong. I just know my own experience, and it probably wasn't serious enough of a situation to kick E-40 out. That's just my experience. But at the same time, I'm not gonna act like there wasn't some funny comments online also. One fan wrote, they said E-40 got kicked out of the game and security told him when to go. Oh God. All right. Back on the serious tip, I really hope that the Kings organization can make this right, because this is a scenario where it wasn't like it was a fight. It was probably fans liquored up, alcoholed up, and talking junk, and E-40's probably spewing it back because his team was down and ended up losing the game, and he was probably defending his team. Just probably trash talk. This happens at all the games. So let me know what you guys think, man, on everything, the incident, and now that the Kings got their first playoff win. I'd be interested in hearing y'all take on who's going to win this series and how many games. I'll be checking the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't already, and I'm out.